We have our very first head-scratching firing in the NFL this offseason. Might be our only head-scratching firing. I'll go ahead and show you this tweet here by Adam Schefter. This broke just a few hours ago. I'm recording this around 12 o'clock Central Time. Here's the tweet by Schefter. The Titans have fired head coach Mike Vrabel per sources. Vrabel led Tennessee to 4 consecutive winning seasons after arriving in 2018, but the Titans have experienced back-to-back frustrating seasons, finishing multiple games under 500 both times. So that's the tweet there. The Titans have fired Mike Vrabel, and I was kind of thinking about this because I was very much shocked by this. Derrick Henry had a statement. I don't know if he tweeted or something. I just saw it on the TV that he was very much shocked by this firing. I think most of the football world is shocked by this hiring because I think we all consider Mike Vrabel to be one of the better head coaches in the NFL. He even though like we said there, those teams were 4 consecutive winning seasons. Every time they had those winning seasons, it was like similar kind of to Mike Tomlin with the Steelers. It's like even when they have, injuries or the roster's not in the best shape, they're overachieving to succeed. And that's kind of what we thought about Mike Vrabel and the Titans here. Now, if you do go ahead and look at the Mike Vrabel resume and you look at the last 2 seasons, I think they went 7-10 last year and they went 6-11 this year. And you kind of look at that like, all right, it is on a little bit of a downward tilt. They weren't necessarily that successful in the playoffs, but again, still, he did this without a quarterback, and his best quarterback he had in his tenure was Ryan Tannehill. This past year, they were basically shuffling between Tannehill, Malik Willis, Will Levis, and when you don't have a quarterback in the NFL, or at least consistent quarterback play, it is hard to win consistently. This is also very, very puzzling here because we thought there's a lot of kind of moving pieces. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be, done in this NFL coaching carousel. The decisions need to be made before other people make decisions because many people believe that Bill Belichick may be leaving the New England Patriots, whether he gets fired or whether they decide to trade him for draft assets or something like that. And it's believed if the Patriots moved on from Bill Belichick, that their number one choice to be Bill Belichick's successor would be Mike Vrabel. And we'll go ahead and just show you this tweet here from Diana Rossini, which kind of illuminates kind of how stupid the Titans are. This is the tweet from Diana Rossini. The Titans believed trading Vrabel was considered, excuse me, let me restart that. The Titans believed trading Vrabel was too complicated and would take too long per sources. They wanted to move on quickly. I was told Vrabel never asked ownership for a trade or asked out of Tennessee. Oh, God, Titans. Oh, God. You guys are so dumb. You guys could have gotten draft assets for Mike Vrabel. You could have traded him. You could have gotten draft assets and then still hired whatever coach you want. Now, to a degree, I understand the firing. They were on a little bit of a downslope the last 2 years. Maybe they want to hire an offensive coach to kind of like change the culture of the team because they've been more kind of like this tough team that wins with their toughness and their defense, and they win these kind of like low scoring games. They have Derrick Henry, power running game. And maybe they kind of want to just shift into a different type of future in this modern day NFL. But just not trading Mike Vrabel when you could have gotten stuff for him. And now Mike Vrabel is on the head coaching market. And trust me, all of a sudden when this happened today, the Chargers, the Raiders, who are the other teams? The Panthers, the Falcons, the Commanders, all of those teams go ahead and just put Mike Vrabel on the top of their head coaching search. All of them did that. So the fact that you didn't do this is just stupid. And it's like, if you're a Titans fan, you have to be upset by this because this is just idiotic. I can't believe that. And it's one thing to fire him, go in a different direction, but when you could have gotten stuff for him and you're saying it's too complicated, like what's complicated about it? Again, it's a little bit of work. Yes, but this just seems lazy. Like, man, this is a tough beat for the Titans here. It'll be interesting to see kind of going forward. Is Vrabel maybe going to take a year off? Is he going to become Bill Belichick's successor in New England? Is he maybe going to go somewhere else? This is going to be very interesting to see what happens with Mike Vrabel here, what the Titans do in the draft now that they don't have Vrabel, and what kind of coach they'll hire. So I think that's going to do it for this clip here today. If you enjoyed this clip, you want to see more clips like this, I'm posting a few videos today. Please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit that like button. It'll really help support the show. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you next time.